beads going on. Hi, Jay.
Hello, Jay County. Welcome to another edition of Patriot Pride. We had another busy week in Jay Winter Sports.
We did.
Yes, we did. And now we'll be covering all of the school sports, not just on video, but HD.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can contain myself. Woo. All right. Well, anyways, our gymnastics team came close to hitting the 100 mark in only the third match into the season. The Patriots remain undefeated as they edged out visiting Connorsville with a final score of 99.725 to 98.625.
Whoa.
The ladies were strong all night with senior Katie Snyder opened with her strongest showing yet. Snyder came within .25 of matching a school record with her score of 9.55 on the vault, while junior Tasia Smith scored an impressive second place at 8.7. Olivia Cash landed an 8.6 to match her best on the vault and tie at third place. These starting scores put a lot of the pressure on the Spartans. Tasia Smith came away with her personal best routine on the beam.
Good job, Tasia.
Yep, she did awesome.
She did
I'm
great.
proud of her.
Yes,
It's exciting when you don't fall off the beam because that's pretty hard.
Snyder also won the floor exercise with a 9.075 as well as an all-around score with a final score of 35.25. Snyder placed second on the beam with an 8.25 and an 8.375 on uneven bars.
Good job.
Good job, Katie.
Smith had her first no-fall night on the balance beam,
Whoa.
earning a third-place finish at 8.025 and a third on the bars at 8.025, followed by an 8.025 on the floor.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Mallory Houck had a great turnout with an 8.175 on the floor, 7.5 on the beam, and 7.2 on the bars. So good job, Mallory.
Yeah, gymnastics is doing pretty good.
I know.
The junior varsity had an impressive night as Katie Witt won 3 out of her 4 events. Her best score was an 8.1 on the floor, while Miranda Hibbard picked up the other win for the Patriots with an 8.4 on the vault. The Patriots will be at home next Thursday, January 24th.
I remember. Thursday.
Got to be there.
Thursday.
Next, they'll be heading out Saturday to Newcastle, so
Awesome.
Either one if you want to go see them.
The gymnastics team is doing great.
They are. I'm proud of them.
I'm very proud. Proud to be Patriot.
Get the mic.
Next, Patriot wrestlers had some tough teams in their invitational last Saturday. And with sectionals right around the corner, senior Kyle Garinger, along with junior Eric Himmelgarn, got in some good matches before next weekend's sectionals. The team finished 5th out of 11 squads as Garinger and Himmelgarn each won tournament titles. Garinger, 195, remains undefeated and is ranked 5th in the state.
Dang.
Good job, Kyle. In a perfect performance from 7th ranked heavyweight Himmelgarn. Other finishers were Jesse Finnerty with a 2nd place finish, along with 3rd place finishes by Alex Abbott and Zach Metcalf. 4th place finishers were Connor Ray and Hunter Gillette. So, wrestlers, good luck to sectionals this year.
Yeah.
I know you guys are going to dominate like you do every year. So, you know what? Keep that going.
Next, the boys swim team jumped above 500 for the first time this season as they defeated the Muncie Central Bearcats for their 6th straight win Tuesday, 89.5 to 86.5. Here's more from Leslie and James.
Thanks, girls. Just like last week, it all came down to the last event. The 400 relay, Cody White had a 4-second advantage by the end of the opening leg. In sophomore, Josh Likens and James Keene just continued extending the lead as they won by 25 seconds in 3 minutes, 39 seconds, 4,200 seconds.
Josh Likens won 2 individual events. Likens won by less than a second in the 100 butterfly with a 56.81. His other victory came with a time of 155.45 in the 200 freestyle.
Sophomore took the 100 freestyle in 57.52, and James Keene won the 100 backstroke in 57.56. And Cody White was the first in the 500 freestyle with the time of 5 minutes, 38 seconds, in 1400s. Mitchell Rigby was uncontested in diving as he won with 162.25 points.
Jay County's girls had their first loss to the sectional rival with a final score of 98-88. The girls took first place in all 3 relays and won 6 out of their 9 individual events, but the Bearcats dominated in depth. Muncie Central took the number 3 spot in 8 out of the 9 individual events on the way to victory.
Ann Vormore earned victories with times of 25.46 in the 550 freestyle and 1 minute 89 in the 100 backstroke. Katie Smeltzer was first in the 200 freestyle in 2 minutes 13 seconds in 72 hundredths, and the 100 freestyle in 58.56.
Last Saturday's record-breaking relay teams of Sophie Bader, Ann Vormore, Katie Smeltzer, and Ashley Mark won the 200 medley relay in 157.07. The girls also won the 200 freestyle relay in 145.21. Julie Valentine, Allie Lucas, and the Mark sisters took the 400 freestyle relay.
And Sophie Bader also had a record-breaking day last Saturday at the J Invitational. Bader broke the school record in the 200 free and her own records in the 200 and 500 free. I think we will be hearing a lot more about this outstanding freshman swimmer as well as those relay teammates. Great job, swim teams.
This year we really do. They're good.
I know. I wish I could swim. But I'd literally do 4 strokes and I'm like, okay.
I would just turn over on my back.
Like, okay, just go. But just like last week, the Lady Patriot basketball team had another exciting victory. The Saturday afternoon game was a buzzer beater as freshman Abby Wendell sunk one in leading the Lady Patriots to a 37-35 win over Connorsville. And Tuesday, the Patriots had an impressive night against Pendleton Heights. Junior Alex Lloyd popped in 5 3-pointers in the fourth quarter, while Katie Aker played a great second half, adding 3 3-pointers. So great job to both of you.
Yeah.
And both Alex and Katie had career high scores. Lloyd with 21 and Aker with 17. Dang, girl.
Proud of you.
You guys are getting it. But that wasn't enough to pull the Patriots back as the Arabians held on with a final score of 57-47. So, it sounded like a good game, but, Pendleton Heights is good. They're
good competition, yeah.
They're ready to go.
They are. They're prepared. But tonight, the boys basketball team had another successful back-to-back weekend as they hosted Connorsville Friday and traveled to Alexandria Saturday night. On Friday night against Connorsville, the team held the Spartans to only 27 points and went on to win 54-27. Kagan Comer finished the game with 17 points and Brock McFarland put up 15. During the Saturday night game against Alexandria, Kagan and Brock started off the game hot. Like fire hot. At halftime, Brock had 18 and Comer had 15. The final score of the game was 71-34. Jacob Slosher had a great game with 11 points. The Patriots now have a record of 10-2, and Brock McFarland made it into the basketball history books. Brock moved to number 2 on the J School's all-time scoring list. That's a pretty big deal.
That is a big deal.
Not everybody gets that, So, I really think that he might break the record.
He might, but, if he does, we will get back to you on that one.
We will let you know. But also in news, the Patriots travel to Winchester tonight to take on the Falcons. And right now, the Patriots are headed into their mid-season stride. Let's get more from a few players.
I'm Brock McFarland. I'm here with Jacob Slosher and Trey Teagle. And it is the exact halfway point in the basketball season. I just want to know how you guys think the season's been going.
Been going pretty good. We've beaten most of our teams pretty easy.
Well, how do you think the season's been going so far?
It's been going really well. We've been working really hard in practice and been communicating a lot better, and it's only going to get better from here on out.
You think we're going to beat everybody? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think we'll beat everybody, and I think we'll go undefeated at home, and I think we have a pretty good shot at, winning our sectional and doing good in regional, semi-state, It's whatever. However we play. If we play good, then hey, you never know.
Is state out of the question?
Banker's life or bust.
I feel like we're gonna do pretty good. I mean, we got a couple tough games with Fort Wayne that beat us last year in sectional, and we play Yorktown, which they're pretty good, and Norwell, they're pretty good too. They went to state last year, so I mean that'll be a good matchup. And then I think we got a good chance of winning sectionals. I mean, we'll have a couple of tough games in there, but I mean if we play good, we can win. So I'm pretty excited for it.
Well, the Big Ten has been exciting so far this year, especially for Indiana teams. The number 2 Hoosiers have been on fire, winning their first 2 games on the road. But Tuesday night, IU fell to Wisconsin 64-59. Erica's a little upset.
I'm going to act like it's not happening.
It was the first time IU didn't break the 60-point mark in a game this year. And Purdue had some big wins this week as well. Coach Painter and his Boilermakers defeated Penn State 60-42, Nebraska 65-56. Michigan State beat Penn State 81-72. Ohio came away with a win over Illinois with 81-63.
That's impressive.
Wow.
I love college basketball. The second week of the playoffs proved to be some of the most intense games in NFL history. All the games went down to the last quarter and were also the high-scoring divisional weekend games in history. Here's more from Wes and Ian.
Thanks, girls. In the AFC, the Baltimore Ravens defeated the mighty Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos 38-35 in a win and a double overtime field goal with just seconds remaining.
Also, in the AFC, Brady's back with another chance at the Super Bowl as he helped his Patriots with his 17th postseason win as New England came out on top over the Houston Texans 41-28. Tom Brady threw for 344 yards and 3 touchdowns with no interceptions.
In the NFC, Green Bay was defeated by the 49ers 45-31. Colin Kaepernick ran for a quarterback playoff record 181 yards and threw 2 passing touchdowns.
Next, the Seattle Seahawks were defeated by the Atlanta Falcons 30-28. It was a very close game that has many lead changes.
The Falcons had one of the biggest fourth-quarter comebacks in the NFL playoff history when Marshawn Lynch scored on a 2-yard run with just 31 seconds left. However, Matt Ryan threw 2 long passes after the kickoff to set up Matt Bryant with a 49-yard field goal. All of that in the last 30 seconds. Amazing.
The competition has been intense. Who will the final 2 teams be? Atlanta or San Francisco? New England or Baltimore?
Well, here's some news from the BCS Bowl championship game. Longtime ESPN and ABC Sports announcer Brent Musburger put Miss Alabama Catherine Webb in the spotlight during the game. Musburger made comments about the girlfriend of Alabama quarterback A.J. McCarron. Cameras were on Webb throughout the game, and the next day Musburger apologized for gushing about Webb's beauty. But Webb didn't seem to mind.
Weird. That's strange.
Her social life went to new heights as she was hired by Entertainment News Inside Edition to serve as a correspondent during next month's Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Oh.
So that's probably why she didn't mind.
Well, yeah, because she got a great job out of it.
And she was gorgeous.
Looks, I'm telling you. Also, Notre Dame football star Manti Te'o's girlfriend dying from leukemia is not true. In fact, Te'o says he knows the person online. The whole story turned out to be a hoax. Te'o is very embarrassed about the entire situation, but he shouldn't have let it get so out of hand. I mean, they've been saying crazy stuff about it, like he even went on a TV show and he'd already known that it was a hoax and was still saying like, oh yeah, she had leukemia. And
that's crazy.
I know.
I'd be so embarrassed.
I know, but
I would just kind of hang out in my house for a while.
just lock the door. Don't play football, just
crazy. People are weird and crazy. I bet he's saying now, I got weird.
I'm sure he did.
I'm
right sure.
Well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next week for more of the latest sports news from Patriot Pride 365.
Yeah, it went pretty good. I won because I was prepared. It's all about preparation. Right before you go out, you gotta pump it up.
What about you? Did you win?
Yeah, I won.
The J County wrestling team's amazing.